Shots were fired at a Texas house party, but this just wasn't that old school house party. This was an Insta house party. What is that? It's been reported that as many as 100 strangers showed up to this party due to a Snapchat invite. Here's the problem. 6 teens were shot. Luckily, they are all expected to recover. But these Insta parties are a thing. How common are they? How worried should you be as a parent? We're joined now by therapist, attorney, and cyber safety expert, Dr. Lisa Stroman. Walk us through these parties, how they're set up, and how popular they are.
They are happening, sadly, not just on the weekends, but every day. Like, I've been working with teens for 15 years. The last probably 2 years, I see this as just an everyday thing for kids. And what you have is you have kids that really want to be socially relevant, they want to matter, and it is about being popular. Kids push boundaries, and that's what they're doing.
So with a traditional party, you invite people, whether it be word of mouth or call up your friends, email, text. Is this literally, hey everyone, come to my house at 6 p.m., bring whoever, hashtag Insta party? Or what is the instigator to an Insta party?
You know, it's about being popular. And so, like, really, when you have a hashtag, like, basically you're trying to get likes, you're trying to get people who want to be in your circle. And if you, it's clicks back in the day. And so the hashtag, a very popular one is Pillsbury. And they're not baking, the Pillsbury Doughboy. So you think about Pillsbury, and they're mocking us adults that think that it's dangerous or not. So that's like one of the most popular hashtags that are out there that parents have no idea.
How can they take such a beautiful, innocent thing like the Pillsbury Doughboy and make it into this sinister Insta party? That is a crime, Dr. Lisa. But listen, if you think that your kids are too innocent for this, I think I just want everyone to be aware that at age 10, most kids are getting a phone. That's the average age. At age 11, the average age for opening one social media account. And as we all know, most kids have multiple social media accounts, and you think that you have the right one, but sometimes they have a fake one just for parents to see, right? So tell us a little bit about that, Dr.
Yeah, so
Lisa.
not sometimes. I would say probably all of the time.
I was trying to give them a little credit.
Right, so if your kid has social media, they definitely want privacy. They want to pretend like they can go out and do things on their own. So they call them Finstas or spam accounts, but every single social media platform allows you to open up more than one account. And so you have to expect that your kids are going to go out there and they're going to create an account that you don't know about so that they can do things where they feel like they have some sort of virtual privacy. But the issue is like everything is public. And so when you do that or you have a child that does that, that's going to track to them, like whether it's their first job, whether they're going to college admission. So if they're not telling you and they don't understand why they shouldn't have it, it's really, really dangerous long-term in that situation.
So when it comes to whether it's your true identity online or a fake identity and you're going to throw an Insta party, how often are these things turning into, quite frankly, pill parties and
violence?
Yeah, and in this case, violence.
Right. I think that two things, like the pill party in this situation is very, very common because that hashtag of bringing in these pills is all about having the ability to like regulate, right? And you get to be a big man if you're able to say, we had this, they call them Skittle parties, which we would maybe essentially think about it as like a pill potluck maybe, where you show up and in order to get there, you're expected to bring some pills.
And you throw it in a pot?
And you throw it in a bowl, and you have no idea what you're taking, which I know you'll have a field day with this.
Wow.
And the kids, if you bring in like Advil or some over-the-counter, you will be laughed at and you will be mocked on campus. So you better come with some sort of benzo or some sort of like really good drug because now you're gonna get some street cred on campus.
So this is a true recipe for disaster because you're mixing teenagers who already have a lot of impulse control issues already, and then you're mixing in peer pressure, needing to fit in, wanting to belong. They're taking these pills. Some of these pills, who knows what they are, most of them probably do make the impulse control even worse. And then of course, things like aggression and violence can happen, even if that wasn't necessarily the intention when you first went to this party.